Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Ratchet and Clank Going Commando for the Sony PlayStation 2. In the last video, we finally decided to get back with the story, and we explored planet Joba. We got a few skill points, well, one anyway, for killing all the birds that were flying around, and we got both of the platinum bolts. But there are still some things that I would like to do. One of them is evolving the Seeker gun, because I know that I'll be able to do it around here. And two, I want to go to the Hoverbike place. First things first, let's go ahead and actually, before we do that, let's go ahead and break some of the lights and the crates around here, so that way we can save ourselves the trouble and we can gain ourselves a few bolts. And we're not gaining as much as we used to. Or at least it doesn't seem that way. Maybe it's just me. But I do want to break what's around here. And I do want to get some ammo for the Seeker gun. I also want to use the synthenoids a little more, because I want to get some experience for them as well. So I want the synthenoids to start blasting away once I get close enough to everybody around here. And then after that, we're going to go over here. I'm going to go ahead and use the dynamo. And then I'm going to switch back to the Seeker gun. It'd be a lot simpler if I was able to hold R2 and not confuse it with R1. And it looks like I'm going to have to use that again. Well, so be it. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and use that. I'm going to switch back to the Seeker gun. Why am I still crouching when I shouldn't? I really shouldn't. Okay. Let's go ahead and use the dynamo again. Switch back to the Seeker gun. Hopefully with any luck, I can get some much needed experience with the Seeker gun before I have to use the dynamo again. Need to remember where the Seeker gun is to begin with. There we go. And I want to use the dynamo one more time, just to open this up. Alright. Now there will be some dynamos, or there will be some enemies around here. I want to make sure that the synthenoids take care of them. I'll let them go ahead and do that. Let me see if I can do anything around here. Doesn't look like I can do much. And apparently I need to rush on over to the turret here if I want to use it. Alright, let's let the synthenoids do the work here. And then we can go in here and let these things blast this thing out of existence, because why not? And if you could destroy that, that would be great. Thank you. And yeah, I'll go ahead and let the synthenoids do even more work here. Get some more experience that way. And now, I'm going to go ahead and climb up here. Now, what can I do as far as the weaponry around here goes? Doesn't seem like I can do very much. I do want the things around here to be zapped a little bit. I don't want to be zapped myself. And I might as well go ahead and let the synthezoids do some things around here. And you know what? I'll just take care of everybody this way. How about... Who is shooting at me? Somebody is shooting at me. It's you. And I might as well go ahead and get rid of that thing too. Alright. This will make it easier to refill on health, which is something that I desperately want to do. Especially because there's a lot around here, and I took quite a bit of a beating. And that's as far as I'm going to go as far as taking enemies out. I might as well go ahead and go back to, well... Nah, I don't want to go down there as much as I'd like to. I'm running low on ammo on what I want to level up. So I'm just going to go ahead and go back. Especially since everything I want to do is in this direction anyway. Alright, let's make sure that we long jump our way around here. And let's make sure we get some bolts as well. I may have to go back to the battle arena to level up the seeker gun. So be it. I will be able to take care of some things and get some weaponry that way anyway. For now, where do I want to go from here? Where do I go? Okay, I do go in this direction. Alright. Let us go back to where we found out about the hoverbike races. Because there's another hoverbike race around here. And I will need to complete it, probably, in order to get some things done. And get some much needed boots. And here we are. We have 5 challenges: amateur, intermediate, Joba, assault, and expert. I'm going to play the amateur circuit. And hopefully I can beat this in 2 minutes 27 or less. That's the plan. If I can do that, I can get another skill point. Though, I wouldn't exactly count on it. Now, when you start, you're going to run into an area where you'll either be forced to go left or right. Whatever you do, you want to make sure that you take out all the enemies. You don't crash like that. And you take every turbo that you possibly can. Knowing the course here is a must. Absolutely. Otherwise, you're going to have a bad time. This place right here, if you couldn't already tell, pretty easy area to crash in. Just because of how many things can get in your way. Also, taking the top route, that top tunnel, is essential. There will be some places where you will be forced to use a turbo, and eventually you will have to go over here. If you can grab that turbo, it makes getting through here faster and easier. And it also makes it easier to get that 227, that coveted skill point time. And it looks like we're now going left. And that is not what I wanted. If you're forced to go left, you will have to figure out how to get back there and make use of that turbo boost right there in the middle of the area as well as you can. Like, you really have to position yourself ahead of time so that way you can get through here in just one straight line. In and out through that turbo boost just to save yourself a couple seconds. And I almost had it there. Apparently I gotta be on the right on that, or not on the right, but on the left on that ramp if I want to get that other turbo boost. And I missed a boost there. That's not what I want to do. I want to be able to do this race and simultaneously do it while getting the fastest time that I possibly can. Also, I need you out of the way. And you. Barely touched that turbo boost in time. Barely touch it in time. And of course, you do want to avoid those things too. Running into that is really bad. And yeah, that's what I wanted to do. That's how I wanted to speed through this place. This is what I wanted to do. Now I need to be careful. I'm going to have to go through the right again. That's okay. As long as you know what you're doing and you know how to position yourself and get all the turbo boosts that you can, I think you should be able to get 227 on the first course of the hoverbike races over here on Joba. Hopefully. That's a big hopefully. Alright. And I managed to grab that. Cool. Let's keep this going. Let us keep this going. Where are we going to go for this lap? We're going right again. Well, at least with the restarts that I've done, I've managed to show off both routes. So, that's a thing. And of course, you do need turbo to take this top tunnel. Otherwise, you're sticking to the bottom. Forgot to mention that. Alright. Need to make sure that we avoid those bombs. Grab that. Perfect. Excellent. We are really going through here now. I'm going to zap him just to get him out of my way. 227 even! It's doable! But you gotta know the course! Let me cross that off. I am glad I don't have to do that ever again. Oh, and yeah, we get some boots too.
Dang, I wanted these boots myself. But they'll look real nice with your outfit. You can race again, you know. Now the prize is a bunch of bolts.
To activate the charge boots, double tap and hold R1.
And for beating the first race for the first time, we get the charge boots. When you have them equipped, double tap R1, and you'll do this really nice little dash for as long as you hold R1. You don't stop on a dime, though. You do get a little extra distance when you stop. So you want to be very careful when using these boots. Anyway, now that that's done, let us go ahead and make our way back to the battle arena. Because I still want to get this leveled up. before I go anywhere else. Alright, let me get a drink of water here, because I'm going to need it. Alright. Just waiting on this. Alright. Now to destroy all these lights, because we can, and because we need the bolts. And then we're going to make our way back to the battle arena. And in case anyone is asking if this is necessary, I say it absolutely is. Because every little bit to the bank account is going to help. So let's make sure we do this. Alright. Time to get back in there. So we've gotten 2 platinum bolts, both platinum bolts, and we've got 2 of the 4 skill points. There is one here for beating the impossible challenge. We will have to fight our way through in order to get the impossible challenge. We will have to do things such as a cage match for the infiltrator. Well, we've done that already, but we need to do the arachnoid battle, which I've done. But first, vendor. I want to refill on all of this, because it is so going to help. I will get this leveled up one day. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and have some fun here. I'm going to go ahead and do the gravity boost battle first, and then I'll bust out the secret gun. Go ahead and blow this thing up. Then I'm going to bust out the synthesoid and the... I want to say the lava gun. I'm going to have the synthenoids have their little bit of fun. Just move around when necessary and just blow out all the spider guys and then let them get whatever is left here. If any of them get too close to getting the lava gun. And everyone is gone, so you go down. I'm going to have more fun with the synthenoids. Once again, lava gun is also going to get some experience, and secret gun goes to whatever's left. Ow. I probably shouldn't be standing still at this point. I don't know why I'm running into fire shots, but I am. There's still 4 of them. Excellent. And yeah, some of these things are getting way too close. Alright. Take care of you. Get the... Really? Okay, just for that, you're getting the synthenoid. And I'm busting out the lava gun. I forgot there were going to be 2 of those guys there. And I'm going to stay on the move so I don't get shot a second time. Because that would be terrible if that happened. Alright. Get on over here. Take care of you. And I don't have any more synthenoid ammo, so Cyclone with the lava gun it is. Alright, we've got ourselves some more bolts here. So, if we do this again, it's just going to be for another 540. But the enemy bolts will more than make up for it. And let's see here. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get some more of that, get some more of that. And this. I'm going to do the cage match for the infiltrator again. That way I can do this. And see if I can't shoot anything down before I do any of this. Maybe that wasn't the best idea. And I seem to have lost my synthenoids. Great. I apparently seem to have lost them in the lava. Well, I can easily run circles around these guys. I'm going to let these guys have their fun. I'm going to keep firing the seeker gun at everybody. And that should take care of everybody. No, wrong gun. I'm going to do that. Let's bust out the synthenoid again. That way I can get some more shots and also avoid the rocks fairly easily. Let these things get blown apart by the synthenoids. Amazing how I still have 4 of them right now. Well, so much for that. I just lost all of them. Great. Let's go ahead and use what we got left on these things. And that still didn't give me enough. I still want to level this up. What do I gotta do? Well, we can probably do the... We can probably still do that again. And by that, I mean the first battle that we were in, the one for the gravity boots. Let's go ahead and refill on that. And that and that. And do I want to do... Yeah, I'll go ahead and do the arachnoid battle. I'm going to stay right here. And make my way to here. Alright. I'm going to bust out the Mega Turret Glove just to be safe. I'm going to bust out the Synthenoid. I'm going to bust out this gun again. I'm going to shoot all the shots that I possibly can. See if that does anything for me. It doesn't look like it will, unfortunately. Although maybe I can throw some maybe I can throw some choppers at it. Oh, who am I kidding? That's a terrible idea. Well, I can always use the Mega Turret Glove to do some real damage. That'll help. Yeah, the arachn... This thing will keep jumping up and around, and there we go! Finally! So we have evolved the Seeker Gun into the HK-22. And of course, we've also refilled the energy for it. And of course, we've also gotten 7,500 as far as the bolts go. So the HK-22, if I can show it off, there it is. I can't believe we didn't get the animation for it. What we did, evolve it into this. What this does is that when you shoot it, it shoots 3 homing missiles instead of 1 for some more advanced chaos, which is something that I would really like to do. Also, I have my health restored, probably because of a nanotech boost from when I did the arachnoid battle. At least you don't have to worry about getting a perfect on that one. So that works for me. I still want to play through some of the things that I want to be able to do. I still want to play through the impossible challenge. I still want to try that out and figure out how to get through it. And I want to see if I can get the wrench-only skill point. I'll probably be able to do it down the line. Who knows? For now, though, I've been playing for more than 20 minutes, and I might as well go ahead and save the game while I can. Also, Ratchet looks almost ridiculous with the HK-22 in his hand. And let's just go ahead and save the game here. Alright. 10 hours now. Awesome. Join me next time where we do some other things. Not quite sure what those other things are going to be, but I'm definitely going to be doing other things. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!